Hello, my name is Deborah Watson. I've been part of the I Love Cooking program for 2 years now, and I'm excited to share my journey with you today. My husband has been doing these programs for 4 years now, and 2 years ago I joined his Movies and More team. Now, with I Love Cooking, I contribute to our family's income and we live very comfortably. Family has always been important to me. I have 2 married daughters and 4 wonderful grandchildren, with another one on the way. Being part of this program allows my husband and me to visit them anytime we want. We also love traveling together and enjoy adventures like cruises and golf tours. I Love Cooking has truly enhanced our life. I am deeply spiritual and have been a follower of Jesus Christ for over 32 years. My faith guides me, and I've raised my family with the same values. Now, both my daughters are part of the I Love Cooking family, making this a truly family affair. I'm thrilled tonight to show you how this amazing program can do the same for you. So, let's talk about how to begin your journey. The first thing you'll need is $150 to get started. Now, I know $150 can seem like a lot of money, but here's the exciting part. This is the only money you'll ever need to invest. Once you see the potential, it'll feel like a small price for a lifetime of opportunity. The next step is creating a 5-person team. You will want to put people on your team who love cooking. They also should have a passion for sharing recipes and want to build a better life for them and their family. Look, it's not just about the money, it's about the options and freedom financial success can provide. Believe me, having options makes a world of difference. Now, this is not like other programs where you have to constantly recruit others. No, you use the same 5 people each week of the session. That's why you want to have 5 people on your team that have this desire. One of the best reasons why I love participating in I Love Cooking is the relationships you'll build. I have made lifelong friends through I Love Cooking, from family road trips to group cruises and golf tours. It's more than just a business. It's a community that enriches your life. There's never been a better time to take control of your future. With a small investment and a dedicated team, you can start enjoying financial flexibility and the joys of this community. Let your passion for cooking fuel your success. So, it all starts with your sponsor sharing a recipe with you by email or text. Let's say it starts on Sunday night. Now, the way my sponsor does it is by email. Around 4 p.m. on Sunday night, I can expect to get an email from my sponsor, but just so you know, there are people that do this by text, messenger on Facebook and Instagram, or in other communication software done from your computer or phone. But for this webinar, it will be email and start on Sunday night. Your sponsor will send out their email with their first recipe on it to their 5-person team. When you receive that recipe, you will be instructed how to go about buying that recipe for $100 and pay a $49 admin fee to Exodus Elite, our processor. That's where the $150 comes in. After that, you officially have your first recipe and you're a member of I Love Cooking. The next night, you'll send your first recipe to your 5-person team. Your very first team member will buy it, but that payment will go to your sponsor. This is how the process keeps growing, and it only gets more exciting from here. Testing to see how this will work. Now, the other 4 team members will buy their recipe from you. That means you'll receive $100 from each of them. That's $400 in your pocket on your first night. On the next night, your original 5 will send out their recipes. Their first person's payment on your original 5 team will go to you because you are their sponsor, just like your first payment did to your sponsor. That's 4 teams' first person sending you $100. That's another $400, bringing your total to $800. Now your original 5 made $400 as well, and they are moving forward just like you did. Now those first person's payment that you just received will now stay with you. And they will start their program by sending out their recipe to their 5-person team the very next night on Wednesday. Everyone on their team of 5 will purchase their G100 program. And you will receive their first person's payment once again because you are their sponsor. They will buy the recipe and the G100, so that's another $400 to you. Now, this will continue to go on and on and on as long as you first continue to send out recipes, but for this webinar, we will stop for right now. But just know it continues on, getting more and more money. So you have collected for the week in this little scenario $1,200. Now, the cost of the program is $100 plus the $49, so we deduct that from your total. And there is no carryover since it's your first recipe, so you are looking at the grand total for the first week of $1,051. Now, just so you know, in this scenario, we are using Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday as examples. However, you can send out your recipes anytime on your day and upgrade when you receive the recipe. For this webinar, we will continue with this timing. Now, we call this Upgrade Sunday. Your sponsor will send out their second recipe to their 5-person team. Notice it's the same people of the original 5 team. You do not have to recruit anyone new ever. You will purchase the second recipe and the G250 program. Costs $250 plus a $99 admin fee, which you take from your $1,051 surplus. Now you own the G250 program and the second recipe. So on Monday, you will send out your second recipe to all 5 of your original 5 people that you have on your team. They have been duplicating your actions and also have $1,051 in their accounts at this time. Now they are ready to upgrade and will purchase the second recipe and G250 from you. You receive money from the second, third, fourth, and fifth persons, earning $1,000 because 4 times $250 equals $1,000. Now your original 5 will host their upgrade party on Tuesday, and their first person on each team will all upgrade to the G250 program, and you will receive once again from the first person's payment of the second, third, fourth, and fifth team. So now you make another $1,000. Now those first people on your original 5 teams that just upgraded, they will host their party on Wednesday. So they will have the first person of each of their second, third, fourth, and fifth team buy it from you. So that's another $1,000 because 4 times $250 equals $1,000. Bringing your total earned for the week to $3,000, we have to subtract the cost of the program and admin fee, which is $250.99. Also, we will carry over the amount we made last week, which is $1,051, which gives you a grand total of $3,702. The following Sunday is your sponsor's Upgrade Sunday. Now you will receive your sponsor's third recipe and buy the G500 program. Costs $500 plus a $199 admin fee. Deduct that from your $3,702 balance, and now we keep going. Let's move to Monday. It's your upgrade time. You'll send out your third recipe to your original 5 team members. By now, they've been duplicating exactly what you did, and they also have $3,702 in their accounts. Since they're ready to upgrade, this is what happens. On Monday, you'll earn $2,000 from 4 of your original 5 members because they will upgrade and buy the G500 and third recipe. So that's 4 times $500 equals $2,000. On Tuesday, the process continues. Your original 5 team members send out their third recipe to their own teams. Since you're the sponsor for their first person, you'll earn another $2,000 from 4 team upgrades. Once again, that's 4 times $500 equals $2,000. Then on Wednesday, your first-level team members send out their third recipe to their 5-person teams. The first person on each of their teams buys from you, adding another $2,000 to your account. So, for the week, your total earnings are $6,000. Subtract the G500 cost and admin fee of $199. Add your carryover balance of $3,702 from last week. Your new grand total in your account for 3 weeks so far is $9,003. Now we move into the next week of upgrading, and once again, it's Sunday. The next upgrade Sunday for your sponsor. This time you will receive your 4th recipe and upgrade to the G1000 program. Cost for this program is $1,000 with an admin fee of $299. You will deduct this amount from your $9,003 balance, and now you own the G1000 program along with the fourth recipe. On Monday, it's your turn to collect from upgrades and send out your fourth recipe to your original 5 people. They have been duplicating everything you did and now have $9,003 in their accounts. They are ready to upgrade. You will receive $1,000 from 4 of them, totaling $4,000. That 4 times $1,000 equals $4,000. Now on Tuesday, your original 5 send out their fourth recipe to their teams. Their first person will upgrade and buy the G1000 program from you. Since you are the sponsor, you will receive $1,000 from each of the first people on their teams. That's another $4,000 added to your total. On Wednesday, your original 5's first people will send out their fourth recipe to their teams. You will receive $1,000 from each of the first people on those teams, totaling another $4,000. Now, let's add it all up. For this week, you made $4,000 on Monday, $4,000 on Tuesday, and another $4,000 on Wednesday. That gives you a total of $12,000 for the week. Deduct the $1,000 cost for the G1000 program plus the $299 admin fee. When you subtract the expenses from your earnings and add your carryover of $9,003, your grand total for the week is $19,704. Now this is the last upgrade Sunday for this session. So now you will upgrade once you receive your sponsor's fifth and final recipe and purchase the G2000 program. Finally, you upgrade to G2000 and your fifth recipe. Now you own all the programs and recipes and you will earn on them for as long as people share their recipe and buy their programs. So you will send out your fifth recipe to your original 5 for the last time of this session on Monday night. This is the fifth recipe and the G2000 program and it will sell for $2,000. Now that totals $8,000 because 4 times $2,000 equals $8,000. On Tuesday, your original 5 will send out their fifth and final recipe, and yes, you know how this goes. The first person will buy it from you, and that's another $8,000. And on Wednesday, it's the same drill. And you make another $8,000, bringing your grand total for the 5 week of the first session to $24,000. We subtract your $2,000 plus the admin fee of $399. And we add your carryover of $19,704, giving you a grand total for this session is $41,305. Congratulations, you have completed your first session with I Love Cooking. So what do you do now? Well, you can do another session. It will start right away the following Sunday. Now, during this session, you've been telling people all about this program, and here is where you can add them. Now you can only add them if they have their 5 ready to go. If not, they need to wait till the next session to start. So you start all over again just like you did before, and this can go on and on and on. Now for me, I like to start after the holidays with 4 sessions in a row sometime in January. This year it's the 3rd week because of a golfing trip and our annual ski week with all the family. Then I will take off till August. And it's 4 more sessions, then off for the holidays. I sometimes go on a cruise with my ladies and I Love Cooking to just enjoy life a bit. My husband does Sports Challenge Fan Club, so it goes till mid-December. Here are some more programs that are offered. He and I also do Movies and More. Movies and More is going to a movie event and letting your friends who go with you check in on your account. I have 5 people that go on my event night. It's mostly my I Love Cooking ladies, but we enjoy it. He also does Golf Tour Club, where he plays golf with 3 others and they check in there at the golf course before they tee off. There are more programs. Just remember, your success hinges on your team's success. That's why I urge you to start small. Just 5 people a team is really all you need. You can build from there each session if you want. Honestly, I do 4 sessions of Movies and More, and I Love Cooking twice a year with the same 5 people each time. That's enough for me and my family. We make more than enough to keep up comfortably and able to participate in projects for the church and social services and charities. If you're here tonight and you already have a sponsor, be sure to check in with them. Find out when the next session starts. There's one important rule to remember. You must join during the first week of a session. No one can jump in halfway through. So make sure you have your team of 5 lined up and ready to go before the session kicks off. Now, if you're here tonight and don't have a sponsor yet, that's no problem at all. Just fill out the form below. Your information will be sent to the Living the Dream team and they will assign you to one of their trusted partners team. This guarantees you'll be placed on a strong, experienced team that knows exactly how to help you succeed. Alright, well, that's going to wrap things up for tonight. If you have any questions, here's the best advice I can give. Ask your sponsor. They know the ins and outs and will be happy to guide you, I'm sure. Or if you prefer, shoot us an email. We're always here to help. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you at the parties and events. Enjoy your evening!